Mistakes were made, guys. Don't judge me. Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. These guys are in here watching in case we have extras. And there's Striker, our new tribe member over there. But we have an X. We're going to start this episode by hatching an X-Inky. Matt was kind enough to bring us an Inky over. And if you guys don't know, X-Inkies are from Gen 1. But we need to get a good Inky. And I figured it was not a bad thing to get a X-Inky. They're really cool looking. If you haven't seen them before, I can't wait till you see this guy. I actually don't know his colors or his stats, but I'm not too worked up about it. Later on, we can get max stats and stuff through trading. Right now, this is just going to be a really nifty guy to help us out here. I haven't thought of a name yet for it, and I would actually be cool if we got like triplets, but it's been a long time since I got triplets. It'd be cool if we got doubles. I'd take twins. I would take twins. You know, it looks like we have a little bit of a leg spike here. There we go. Oh, wow, that is bright colored. And let's see the stats. Oh my gosh, 769 melee. I think he's going to be good enough for us for a while. Holy moly. But we have a lot on our plate today in today's episode. This is just the beginning. I got some really cool stuff we're going to do. It'll be a super unique episode for you guys. I have no idea. I might have to think about a good name for this guy. Oh, he is cool looking. I'm not normally a pink or a purple guy, but in Ark, some of it looks pretty cool. Like our RGs that we got, over here that, like, we obviously didn't know what color they were going to be. Them don't look too bad like that, honestly. So this is, I'm pretty pumped about it. Let me get this guy raised up a little bit so I feel a little bit better about him. And then we're going to go ahead and start with the rest of the episode today, guys. Okay, so we are back. I decided to name her Boss Lady. Hey, I need them legendaries. We're going to give her something else to eat. And let's see. Let's try to drop 200 or 300 of these in there. See if she'll take them. And I decided to name her Boss Lady as I used to have she can only carry 91 at a time. I will have to keep that in mind. Keep an eye on her. We'll keep checking on her through this episode. She's not going to be fully grown, but the reason I'm naming her Boss Lady is because my first really good Inky I ever had was named Boss Lady. And the volcano used to not be the same as what it is now. It used to be kind of like a dead mountain. And I had her up there, and then the update came out, and they didn't really let us know. I mean, they let us know it was going to change, but they didn't know when. And I was getting metal on top of that mountain because it used to be a really good spot to get metal. And when they came back onto the server, it was lava, and she was dead. So... but she was my favorite Inky of all time. So I'm going to use that name for this, or for the new one, because I got a feeling we're going to have this Inky a very long time, if it doesn't die from me being dumb. But here are all the ingredients we're going to need for our Mindwipe tonic. So also as a tip, I always make these little storage boxes, and I only put one gasoline at a time so people don't go by and turn off your equipment. They can't access your stuff, but they can turn it off and turn it on so they can burn up all your gas. So we're going to go ahead like this, and we're going to start to get a Mindwipe today. I am super pumped. We're going to make a few of these. I'm going to do this right with you guys, too. This is gonna be a big day. We're gonna craft today, and we're gonna craft some really important stuff today. Let's see how many left. Looks like we're done. Okay, that's fine. We only needed 2. That's okay. And we're gonna go back and put this stuff back into the house real quick into our ingredients one. And then we will take, oh, we don't want to put this, you know what, we'll leave the stimulants in there too, because we could use it in there, but we're going to put this over in our kibble and bruise. And actually, I want to rename that. We should name this kibble and, I don't know, kibble and potions maybe? What would be a good name for it? But, yeah. Yeah, we'll do kibble and, yeah. Kibble and bruise for now. I'm still not feeling the best. Still getting over the sickness. Kibble, bruise. So, if it seems like I'm kind of more dumb than normal, I kind of am more dumb than normal. Alright, so alright, we're going to do this. Let me think about this for a second. Make sure we got everything that we need to. Alright. We're going to do it. We're going to mind wipe. Well, we just lost everything. There we go. And now we're going to put all our inventory into crafting skill. Oop, darn it. I hit the wrong button there. Good thing it didn't cost me a level. I've done this before and accidentally put all my points into fortitude, which makes you super easy to get around the map. But alright, there we go. So as you can see, we got all our points in the crafting skill. Now, it's 91, so it's not going to be super amazing. But I wanted to do this episode early because it's very important. And one of our friends, Matt, has allowed me to take these blueprints, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to craft some really good stuff. So normally, we're going to use backpack here. I've moved all the stuff into her, and you definitely want to move all your stuff ahead of time. Alright, so you wouldn't want to be doing this because now we have no weight. So, like, I'm not even carrying anything. I'm almost encumbered. Do you see this? 67 out of 100. So what we're going to be doing here now is you can see what these crafting skills going to do. And the reason I mind wipe for it, oh, so if you see, we got, was it 1,000 crafting skill? And this is going to make our blueprints even better. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and craft one of these Mastercraft long necks. And I have enough in here. I should be able to make doubles of everything, but we're just going to see 232.9 and 249 is what we got. That is really, you know, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Now, sometimes it'll be really close to the damage that's on the blueprint. Other times it won't be. So the durability on the blueprint was 102, and we got 106. That's not bad. So we're going to start. We'll show you how it works on this armor too. We're going to do this, this, and this. We're going to do one of each. And that's good, because 496, if I remember right, is max level anyway. Yes, it is. Okay. But we can see on them what the crafting skill bonus was. Oh, it's 44. So we probably got a ton of durability. 711, and the durability is normally 511, yeah. Or 530. That's a ton. And we get a little bit. This must have been like 10 or 15% or 3%. We didn't get lucky there. But we did get a max level helmet. That's pretty darn good. I'm happy with that. So we have max level armor completely, but our flat gauntlets. So they can only get up as high as 496. So let's go ahead and do another one of these long necks. See if we get lucky. What was the bonus on this? 12%. That's not bad. Maybe we get lucky and we get one that is a lot higher. Oh, 280. Boy, I am not mad about that. That is perfect. I will take that. One of these is going to be our tranking one. We're going to actually get into them instead of our crossbows. So I should slow down because I'm going a little quick here. So these are going to be, right now we're using Ascendant right here, crossbow, and a Mastercraft crossbow. Now we're going to be getting into our next tier, which is long necks. Let's put this blueprint away really quick. If the server would stop lagging. But we got really lucky on this front with this 280. I'm super pumped about it. Let's go in here. Put this back away. We don't want to lose that. And so now that we got the long necks that we wanted, let's go ahead and craft another set of armor. One will be for backup and one will be for good. This is going to be some really good armor for us. Make sure here. Them are going to be 496. They have no choice but to be. And our gauntlets. Oh, and we got max level gauntlets. Oh, I am so pumped about that. Yes, we got super lucky, guys. So we have two of them. We have two chest pieces. Let's make another helmet. And another pair of legs. That is pretty incredible, all things considered, guys, how lucky we got. So in order from the game limits how high certain things can get. Each deal has its, so each item, so like Flak has a max armor of 496, even though we had 1,000 crafting skill and we, crafted it there. But we did get more durability, as you can see here. That one is 530, right? Yeah, and 560. This one we got 711 durability. But so we can't get any better armor out of these couple, but on these ones we got the 476 and the 496, so that's a big bonus. Like this was a 15% crafting bonus, and you just kind of get different crafting bonuses. It's kind of luck. This one we got 9. I believe this one we got like 44. That's really good to get 44. 16, 1%. That one wasn't. We didn't get too lucky there. But we did get pretty lucky on this long neck right here. Yes. That's super important. I don't think I'm gonna craft anymore. I'm really happy with this now. And I think for right now, let's see. Yeah, I mean, obviously the armor rating is better on that, so we'll be switching over to that really good Flak stuff eventually here. I might do it later this episode. I think is that heavier? No, it weighs the same. I might actually get into that. Now, while we have this crafting skill pointed or boosted up, we're gonna do another thing here, guys. So we're gonna leave backpack here for the time being. We need to craft up a note. Let's make fiber and thatch. Fiber and thatch. Let's see. There's some thatch in here. And we're going to do something with this cooking pot I talked about in the last episode that you can't do with the industrial cooker. So, trying to make sure that's everything we got. We're going to bring Hothead. Yep. Alright, she's got the stuff we need her to. And we're going to bring her over to here. And we are going to go ahead and let's craft a note. Oop. Just like so. We don't want to write on it. We just want to put it in there like so. I don't know why there's stone in here. And you can see I can't carry anything right now. because of our weight, and we'll be explain a little bit more about what you're going to want to do after this. But right now, I just want to make a recipe. There's custom foods you can make in the game, like so, that we're going to get into. And we're going to make a recipe that's way better than cooked food. So cooked food only gives you like 20 food, and it spoils. It gives you spoiled inventory. It doesn't last long. And we're going to make our first recipe. It's not going to be super crazy. I may actually make one also that has a medical brew. I think you can do this, if I remember right. We'll try to make two. Yeah, we're gonna try to make two recipes today. We're gonna make one that's just normal food for giving us good food, and then we're gonna try to make another one that's gonna be like pretty powerful, I think. So let's light the fire. I think that's gotta be lit. Actually, let's make one more note too in case we mess up. Let's make one more too, actually, just to make sure we got some backups. And I wanted to pull you in here with this, and we're going to click this, make recipe. We need to, uh, first off, we want to make it look cool. So color region 1 is brown. Let's make it look like a sandwich, because we can make it look like a food, or we can make this a drink. We want to make a food, and you can make it look like a cake. Oh, that's kind of cool. That one's new. I don't think I've seen that one before. But we're going to make ours look like a burger. Actually, can we make the bread? No, it's too yellowy. That's, ew. Okay, we'll go with brown. 2 is going to be, that looks like lettuce. 3, we're going to do as, that looks like tomato. All right, that's not a bad start. That looks like bacon. We need to make that bacon looking. And, you know what? I want to make this not look like a real sandwich. I want this to be black, blue, and green. I just thought of that. I'm an idiot. Let's make it black, blue, and green. That way if somebody else has it, I know they took it from my fridge. We could do some green there. And we could do, at 5, we could do some black. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And we are just going to make it, oh, jeepers. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we got to name it. And we're going to name it, I don't know. Let's name it the Macho Burger. All right, so Macho Burger. And under description, we're not going to use super yummy. We're going to add just eat it. And down the road, when we get higher levels and we can get more points in the crafting skill, we'll make another one. So what we're going to do here is, I actually wanted to make this with, there we go. We'll make it with 40. Normally I do my first one with 20 raw meat. But I think that's going to be good enough there. I like to do 20, but this one might give us some bonus help and whatnot here. So let's go ahead and make it. And you can see now we have a permanent recipe. All we have to do is put it in here when it's lit. Oh, where did it put the recipe? There we go. Oh, there it is. Now turn it on and it should make us one of our burgers. and we can learn what the food is. Oh, it completely fills our food and gives us a ton of health. I'm actually really glad. What did we get on our bonus there? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so it doesn't won't actually save, but now let's see. Let's run around a little bit. You guys see where we are on food here? We're down all the way to 41. Let's run just for a minute. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this go down. All right, and then we're gonna eat one of these. Oh, actually, let's run off the roof too. Um, let's do that. Let's actually instead of that, we'll fall, take some damage. Oh, I may have taken too much damage. That was a little bit too much damage. Okay. Let me go ahead and spawn at my bed. And mistakes were made, guys. Don't judge me. Oh, I only have 100 health. No wonder I died that quick. I'm such a moron. Alright, so I definitely shouldn't jump from that height. Let's go over here. Grab my stuff. Let's try this again. And we're gonna go like this. Oh my gosh, we got so many skins. I forgot about it. So let's get Fast Frank back on here. We'll sort the skins out later, but I do want to take some damage. Maybe in a little different way, I guess. Oh, and I just did that like an idiot. Ah, tell I'm sick, guys. I am sorry. Not 100%. But it's probably funny as heck watching me mess up like I am today. Because I can tell you what, I'm sure I'll be laughing really hard and face palming when I edit this. We're going to drop that, and we're going to drop that. Hothead, thanks for killing me. You know what, Hothead? You didn't even talk me out of that stupid idea. Yeah, look at me. You should have talked me out of that. Okay, and as you can see, we are back. Oh, let's drop that skin. And you can see our health is to 28, and our food is to 49, and it's dropping really quick. You can see the stamina go. All right, so our food is at 40. Let's see what it's going to be here in a second. 41. And our health is at 36, and we're going to eat one of these. Oh, there you go. You can see, watch our health and food just skyrocket. Now, we put a little bit too much into that recipe, so what I'm going to do here really quickly is you can still see it's still climbing really quickly. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to build the recipe I wanted to. I'm just using this as an example. Also, one bonus about this, guys, is once you make the recipe, oh, there we go. You can actually put it in here in this cooking pot. Oh, as you can see here, we'll craft it super quick. Do we have some raw meat out here still? Yeah, Hothead, I'm sure, watching me die. There we go. I'll just make two of them just so you can see how fast it actually crafts. And what we are going to do, I think, is we're going to work on a recipe. Let's go. And you can see, look how quick that was. It's just instantly. And you can see, as we've looked, it's still going up here. Food maxed, health maxed. Obviously, that was a pretty good recipe, but it was wasteful to a point. We didn't need it to be 40 raw meat. We didn't need that much food. So that being said, I'm going to make one off camera, and when I get a good one, I'll bring you back. Okay, and we're back. It's early game, so I didn't use any real crazy stuff in the recipes, but I made a bunch of recipes. I also made one for my wife that's inside, but this is what I ended up doing. I ended up just using cooked meat. I didn't want to use expensive stuff in it. And for Wix, we did pantless cake. Best food for pants challenge friends. And there's for Rex, it's the Green Monster Burger for Sons of Hot Mothers. If you guys don't know, I like doing your mama jokes on him all the time. And for Striker, our newest tribe mate, he liked red, black, and white together. So it looked like a demon burger. And then this is this is for mine. I just listen. I'm sick. You have to put up with me, and I thought this was kind of funny. So if you want to read the description, you can. But anyway, guys, the drink, I decided to go basic and simple. And I set this up for getting into caves because I don't really use drinks a whole lot normally. And what I did is I set it up for water and obviously, but stamina and health for caves. So we could just pop one of them really quick while we're in a cave and gain our stamina and whatnot. And everybody in the tribe can use this one. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it was a different type of episode, but I'm a different type of fella. So hopefully, and my guy is not rendering in. There we go. It's a little bit better. But hopefully you enjoyed your guys' selves here with us on official server. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.